Hey loves, and welcome back to Life with CheKesha. It is your girl and I am excited about today's video. Today we will be doing a planner related video. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, keep watching. So before we get into today's video, I want to welcome back all of my subscribers. Y'all already know it is mad love here. And speaking of love, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and drop me a purple heart in the comments box. That way I know that you're new. And as well, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. And if you are a returning viewer and you have not done so, go ahead and do the same. All right, love, so we're going to jump right into today's video because when I say the planner minions is trying not to let me film this video, they're trying not to let me, but they ain't going to stop me because y'all already know who my God is. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I know you're probably like, this planner cover looks familiar, but it look a little too wide and a little too short. And if that has been your assumption while you've been eyeballing the center of my desk, you have not been deceived. This is a different planner. And I'm going to get into why I got into this planner and what's going to go on. So if you've been following me for a while, you know I have been in a personal rings planner before, but I really did not care for the hole punching. And I know that sounds weird because I'm disc bound too, but disc bound planners, when you're punching the holes, is so much easier. I just feel like I always struggle with punching holes in my ring bound planners, well, in the inserts. So I haven't been in it for a while, and I sold everything other than my planner covers that I could have used to repurpose it. So of course you already know I had to get more inserts, but because I love printables, the cost is cut down tremendously, and as well I can pick inserts that work best for me and my needs. And also, you know, I can switch them out. Y'all know I like to switch my inserts out if you've been following my mini HP videos. So that's what I did. Plus, all of the inserts that I did have on my hard drive, y'all know I lost my external hard drive, so I don't have anything. So I could have to build my collection all over again. And I probably could have searched my Etsy purchases, but I believe the inserts that I did have aren't my style anymore. So with all that being said, here is my newest addition to my lineup. Now, the caveat is for the month of March, I'm just going to be using this planner and my digital planner to see if those two are going to be the remaining planners that I use. But you know, the first quarter of the year, it's all about testing what works, and that's why I like doing planners that I can build myself, because it's not a waste, if you understand. So you know, if you go buy a planner that's already, you know, put together for you, you get inserts that are already made for you, and if you don't like it, you spend all of this money on a planner that doesn't work. So that's why here on this channel, I like to show you that you can create your own planner by doing printable inserts, and then that way your cost is cut and you're getting a customized planner just for yourself. And yes, I know not a lot of people have printers, not a lot of people have hole punch, you know, but these are things that you can get on, you know, Amazon, on the low, you know, some of these places got Afterpay or Firm Pay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, make it work for your budget and your needs. Don't let me make you spend no money, because trust me, y'all ain't gonna make me spend that. But anyway, so this cover was gifted to me by one of my adopted moms, so I did not pay for this cover. See, saving coins. So this is a Filofax cover, and it has the croc material, and I absolutely love this because y'all know black and textured covers are my jam right now. So let's go ahead and get into the cover. I'm gonna do a quick tour of the cover, and then we'll go ahead and do a flip through of how I have this set up. So it does have silver hardware, which I love because I believe silver and gold metals and hardware that are in planners, it just makes it easier because it goes with any color scheme that you want to use in your planner. Gold is beautiful, but sometimes, in my opinion, gold doesn't match certain, you know, planner layouts. But anyway, I'm loving this. It has a nice, I thought this was adjustable, but I like that it has this extra space to it. It does have a pin loop, and the pin loop has this nice covering over top of it, and the pin loop is elastic. And then you have your zipper pocket here, and you have a pocket here. So this is going to be perfect on the go. I love a good on the go planner. That's why I love my Hobonichi, but my Hobonichi I'm gonna have to sit baby in the corner for a little while, okay? And so then it has the top pocket here, which you can either put cash, receipts, whatever little coupons you have. And then on the back side, you have another sleeve here with some card slots where you can put your credit cards, bank cards, business cards, or if you like to decorate your pockets, you can do so as well. The other thing that I like about this cover, I don't know if you can tell, it looks like it's a beveled top. Is not completely squared, it's kind of rounded a little bit, and I think that makes it a very attractive aesthetic. It did come with its own inserts, but I didn't want to use those because they weren't workable for me. But it did also come with this pocket, and this is perfect for like if you have a reference card that you use a lot and you don't want to damage. If you want to put your COVID-19 vaccine cards in here, that's even perfect as well. That way you don't have to worry about that getting damaged. So this is a nice little addition to that came with this as well. But I'm loving this cover, perfect for on the go. So let's go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes. All right, so been following me for a while, you know, but if not, I get all of my tabbed dividers from Cloth and Paper, and I get the blank ones because I like to create my own tabs, because I don't like to get them already written out, because I change my covers, my planner so much in different sections, you know, it just doesn't work for me to already get pre-labeled tabs. So I get the black ones and I make all of my tabs using my silhouette, but you can use anything. If you have great penmanship, you can use a Sharpie, but I like using stickers because I change them and I can take them off. If you have a label maker, you can do it that way. But I just created these little box tabs on the silhouette. Super simple font, nothing fancy. Because again, I wanted more of a clean, sleek, minimal kind of look. And so everything in this setup is going to have like that same color scheme. I wanted to go more neutral, black and white, monochromatic, I guess you could say. Very minimal. And I probably won't do a lot of decorating in this one as well, because this is going to be my on the go. So I'm going to want to do more like list making and note taking than actual, you know, pretty planner stuff. You know, when I do my stickers, I may, you know, flip back and forth to my other planners, because I do love the decoration of paper planners, but I also love decorating my digital planner as well. So the first page, this has some, it's like hard cardstock vellum. Everything I either made myself or printed myself. Nothing was purchased and shipped to me. So this, I don't know if you can really see it. It's like a gray cloud kind of, hold on, my camera just did something funky. There you go. It's like a gray and white kind of cloud color here. And then I have it layered behind this mood board. Everything that I made, I use Canva, y'all already know. So this mood board was already a pre-made template. I just dropped and dragged photos that was in their photo library, and I just put some of my favorite things, which are plants and wine. So I made that mood board like that. The next section is my inbox, and with the top tabs, I flip them sometimes, which you can see, and use them as bottom tabs as well. So if you are trying to figure out, well, how do I get bottom tabs? You just buy the top tabs and you just flip them. The only caveat to that is because these are the glass dividers, when you flip it, it'll have the frosted side, but you really can't tell until you get to that section. So in my inbox, this is a template that I've used 1,000 times, and I just put some washi here, and then I just took some sticky notes that I got from, I think I got these from At Home with Keita, and I just cut it to fit. That's why I have this white jelly roll pen here, because I figured it would, you know, just a little different, a little pop when I make my notes. I'll put that there. My next section, well, before I get to that, this is a pocket card or journaling card from Cloth and Paper, and I just taped it down with washi tape. The next section is my monthly, in which this is something that I made as well. I printed it on vellum. I just Google searched 2022 year at a glance calendar. This came up. I saved it, uploaded to Canva, dropped and dragged, and then I just added my own 2022 font. This one you've seen before in my Hobonichi Plan With Me videos and setup. I love this image, and it's actually color, but I made, like I said, everything black and white because I wanted to keep that very neutral theme going through the whole planner. And this next piece, this is another journaling card from Cloth and Paper, which I thought was perfect to start off my monthly inserts, because it says a fresh start isn't a new place, it's a new mindset. Every month you should always have a new, well, really every day. So I ended up just putting all 12 months in here because these inserts, the months weren't broken down into sections, they were back to back. And excuse the crop marks. I don't know why the lines weren't lining up when I was printing and cutting, but it doesn't bother me. So I'm just going to show you January. Every month looks the same. They are dated. I love when I have multiple planners to have my on-the-go planner be dated, because that's just one less thing that I have to worry about, because it's supposed to be convenient. You know, that's the thing. When you are creating your planners, you want to make it convenient. If it's your like on-the-go everyday planner, you know, you save your non-everyday planners for the ones that you can take the time and decorate and things like that. This is everyday, so it's simple. And you know, when I go to the nail place, I should be able to just write my appointment. I don't care about nothing pretty or fancy, okay? I think that's what limits us from using our planners as much, because we want everything to be so prim and proper. And it's real life. Real life is not prim and proper, okay? So anyway, so you have your overview from the previous month. Y'all know I love that. And I love the fact that it has its own built-in to-do and notes. I don't have to add anything extra. It's already there. The next spot is my weekly. And this is actually a image that one of my Instagram friends sent me, and I absolutely love this photo. And then these are my weekly inserts, and these, and I didn't even say, these inserts right here came from Annalita Designs, and I'll leave all of the names to the shops and what inserts correlate with that shop in the products mentioned section in my description box. So I've already did an insert for this week. I'm not going to really start using it until March, but I just wanted to go ahead and start using it because, you know, why have a planner and wait to use it, especially if you're creating it to work for yourself. So the inserts that I got, these are weeks on one page, because again, this is on the go. I don't need a whole bunch of extra white space. And these inserts are from Haru Plans. I hope I pronounced that right. And I absolutely love the layout on here. You have this monthly section, or you can use it as a tracker. You have your checklists in your notes, and which is perfect because I love to list. I can use this as a grocery list or a checklist of things to do. And I can use this as reminders. You have your focus section, in which you can either use this as your priorities or things that you're trying to focus on yourself. And then you have your weekly sections. Now, this is undated again, which I'm like up and down when it comes to date. On my monthlies, please date. On my weeklies, I don't have to date, because sometimes I might not plan, and then that way I can just pop this out and reuse it for another month. And another trick too, normally I'll cut all of them, but as I plan, I just kind of cut slits in that. So if I need to pop it in and out to write, I can do that. And I think I have like enough inserts here until July. My next section is my finance sections, because my finances have to go everywhere with me, whether it's on the go, digital, in the office. I gotta have a finance section. And I absolutely love this template. This came from Canva, and I will show you the original template when we get to the back. But I love this. I think I have this in here like 3 different times. So this will be my monthly overview. And these inserts came from the same shop, Hero Plans. And you get 2 different templates. You get it like this with the gray title, or you can get it with just plain white. I like to be able to differentiate my sections, so I like that it had the gray. And then this just gives you your monthly overview for your budget and your actual on your income, expenses, savings, and balances. You have your income section, your debt section, and your savings, and this is your expenses. The next section is the bills due, and as you can see, I do have these bottom tabs that were actually top tabs that I flipped. Another one insert that came from one of my friends on Instagram, bill trackers, and I actually did these back and front because my bills run over. So I sectioned them in each month. So I put monthly stickers at the top, and I did put the rest of the year, so I will have all 12 months already in here. The next section is lists. I told you I love lists, and this image came from Pinterest, and I just again uploaded to Canva, dropped and dragged, and I created it to size. And so these next sheets are from Luvs Paperia, and these are category list sheets. And I like this because I don't necessarily have to just use this for my grocery section, in which more than likely it will be. But if it isn't, I could just put what it's for, and then I can check it off. So the back, it ain't print right, but again, this is my planner. And listen, we show y'all all the pretty pictures, but I'm gonna show y'all all the real, okay? So yeah, so some of my inserts, you know, they don't be perfect, and that may bother people, but it's all about being functional. And I probably won't even really use the back parts of these category list inserts anyway, so it's neither here nor there. As long as this front page is fine, that's good for me. So the next section is my schedule section, and this is more so for me to track my appointments, and I found the perfect inserts for that. And before we get into that, this is the original template for that dashboard that I showed you, and it says Black Forever, Black Girl Magic. And then I wanted to do like a Vogue magazine cover to kind of go with this title, so I just Googled Vogue Black people covers, and this came up, and I love all of this melanin. And so these are the appointment inserts, and these also came from Haru Plans. And I think she actually has quite a few options. You can do just strict appointments, or you can do the beauty ones where it says, I think, like hair, nails, wax, self-care, or something like that. But I just wanted a straight appointment one. That way I can either track these, and I print them back and front, so I can either track them monthly, or I can just, you know, fill them out as my appointments go. I haven't determined how I'm gonna do that yet, but I like this because, you know, as we get older, we get more appointments other than nails, pedicures, waxing, and massaging. You know, start having to do your total health appointments. So that way, when you go to your doctor's appointments, and you may not have put it in your phone, you have it all written here, like, oh yeah, I went to this appointment on this day, or no, I have it scheduled for this date. That way you can stay on task, and any little extra notes you need to put about your appointments, you can put them there. And I absolutely love that. So my next section is my miscellaneous section, in which, again, here is that coveted cover again. Well, not cover, dashboard. And this is another one. I use that same. So this is what the actual, well, it's actually pink, the whole thing, but I changed the colors of this background. But this is the same one that's in the front. I just put it on regular cardstock paper with this image of this girl with some flowers and butterflies. I just thought it was super cute. And then I have some grid note paper, because this will be where I'm just jotting down notes. And this also came from Hero Plans. And then my next section will be my extras. And I do have, look, this is when it gets, you know, it's getting too full when you can't turn your back pages. So I do have that vellum again. Here's that vellum there. And then this is just a chick drinking coffee, doing her plans. And then this is actually a size chart that I got from Cloth and Paper. Y'all, the struggle is real. I made this way too chunky, right? I might got to get me some bigger rings to put in here. So this is the size guide from Cloth and Paper. It's actually all of them line up like this. But when I saved, because you can save this and you can either like upload it on your computer or print it. So I put it on Canva and I just kind of cropped it to make it and scaled it down to fit. But this was her original size guide that I always keep here on my desk, because when I am creating and I want to, you know, be like, dang, what size is this? What size is that? So I always keep this on my desk, and I did laminate this so it wouldn't get damaged. But I keep this in here because, you know, you might be out and you see some planner things and you're like, man, I wonder if that's going to fit, but I don't know the sizes. So this tells you exactly the sizes. It tells you, you know, pocket 6-ring punch, 3.2 by 4 by 7, and then it'll tell you what it's compatible with in like the different types of luxury planner covers. So like on here she says it's compatible with the Louis Vuitton PM. Personal rings, this one that I have, if I wanted to get a Louis cover, is compatible to the Louis Vuitton MM. And it also will tell you that this it fits the personal 6 rings agenda for Cloth and Paper. So I like that she gives you more of a breakdown now. The original one, it just gave you the sizes and it just didn't give you the comparable you know, planners, because you know we like fashion planner covers too over here. And so this is the pocket here, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here yet, but I'm really loving how this all turned out. Again, a little chunky, but you know we love a chunky planner. It probably isn't chunky enough, right? So this is going to be the planner that I use for the month of March. I'm going to see how it works for me. I really love how this cover feels. Miss Elaine, if you're watching, thank you, and I am using it. Because you know when people give you stuff, you're like, are they using it? But yes, I'm finally using this. And I don't know, y'all. Only thing that I can say, like, the cons is just how these, when you get to the back part. So I'm thinking I'm going to probably have to change my rings out, or either go through and just kind of trim some of these back pages. We shall see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything, make sure you just drop a comment. And like I said, all of the products or the inserts that I mentioned in here, they will be listed in the section that says products mentioned. So if you check that first, but if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. Y'all know I love comments. I'm trying to put myself on a schedule how I answer comments. I try to answer them as they come in, but I've been getting busier in the salon, so I've been not able to answer them as fast as I normally do. So it's not intentional, it's just life happens. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have, do me a favor and give me a big old thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. So until next time, loves, peace.